What's up, guys? Josiah here. It's Tuesday, December 9th, 2008, and I think I've been on YouTube for long enough that it's about time that I do a tour of a Geeks room for you guys. Slight addition to the title, though. I'm going to call it a tour of an OCD Geeks room, and I think you'll be able to figure out once you get into the video why I call it that, so let's get started. First things, when you come into my room, you'll see a little bin of, I guess they're kind of like natural energy bars. They basically have like a serving of veggies in them, but if I don't have a chance to grab breakfast in the morning, I'll snag one of those and take it with me. This is my base case, and I have a Geddy Lee signature Fender bass. I love this thing. I need to get a stand for it, but I can't find one that works for it because, as you can see, the bottom of it, it's sloped. It's not like a standard bass, so it's not flat on the bottom. This one is, but I want to be able to keep it on a stand. Okay, moving on. You have basically my closet with all my clothes, basically some assorted stuff, an old stereo, my MacBook and my iMac boxes, and nothing a whole lot to see there. Okay, next thing is my coffee pot. This thing is basically like another appendage of mine. Basically, like, if it wasn't for my coffee pot, I probably wouldn't be sane right now. I do like coffee. There is my power brick, which basically powers all of my stuff, including my iMac and my alarm clock, my speakers down there, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And my little pantry here. I need to get this thing stocked. Basically, typical stuff: peanut butter and jelly, spaghetti stuff. Down here, a bunch of canned foods. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this stuff, but my mom was born in France, and last year she took a little visit during the summer, and she picked me up some, this is also called grenadine, or whatever I guess you'd call it. I have a bad accent right now, because I haven't been talking enough. Let me know if you guys have ever heard of that stuff. Oh man, I love it. The best kind, though, is, cassis, I think it is. It's, basically like a little blackberry, or red berry. Anyways, moving on. So there's my coffee stuff. Basically, it's my creamer and all that stuff, you know. My jug of water, creatine powder, and just a random box. So again, like I said, there's my alarm clock, another jug of water. Yeah, I try to drink like 8 to 10 cups of water a day, so yeah, I'm just obsessive about that too. There's my iMac and all of its beautiful glory. I don't know if you can see there, but I'm listening to a little bit of Muse. Muse for the win. There's my workout routine. I have it up in stickies. More to come on stickies, by the way. I do plan on reviewing quite a few apps as I go along here. So there's my iMac, my JBL spots. Those are still working perfectly. Highly suggest them if you're looking for a pretty affordable 2.1 speaker system. Here's basically like my whole slew of burnable CDs. I do burn a lot of CDs, and just to prove that I do still buy CDs, there's basically like 4 stacks of them. So moving on, you have, self-explanatory. This is my whey powder. First off, I want to make a shout out to Alfred A. de Blasi and his site solidnutrition.com. I had been buying all of my, I guess like my weightlifting supplies through like GNC and a bunch of other just kind of like big name brands, and I was paying way too much. And I hopped on Solid Nutrition recently, signed up for an account on there, and very affordable prices, guys. I would highly suggest you check them out if you're looking into getting like any kind of nutrition supplies or anything like that. Definitely check them out. I'll put a link in the sidebar over there. So there's my whey powder. There is my, basically like I have a curl bar. I use this mostly just because I'm doing more body weights than anything. There's a spare set of weights, random comforter. Like I said, this is my Fender, Geddy Lee Fender bass. I love this thing. I'll do more of a review on it maybe later. This is my first guitar. It needs a string replaced. I've been playing it so much that I ended up breaking a string. But I've had that since I was 16, so it's going on 9 years actually. I got it for my birthday when I was 16. This is my bed. I'm sure you guys have all seen this. Down there is my Bible. My parents got me that for, it was about 5 years ago, I think. They got everybody in my family Bibles, which is kind of cool. Lotion, sticky notes, actual sticky notes. I have a few cough drops, my phone, keys, guitar picks,
two sets of earbuds. These are my old, I don't know if you guys remember when I unboxed my Apple in-ears. These I haven't really been using a whole lot, just because I couldn't get them to stay in my ears, but, you know, maybe eventually I'll pick them back up. Those are the, the earbuds that came with my second gen iPod Touch. Here is a little bin of coins. Yeah, I basically throw any change that I have with me in my pockets when I go home into there. Deodorant, obviously. Down here, just random stuff. I have a few hard drives, some old RAM sticks, Q-tips, obviously. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these before. It's a multi-tool. Basically, if you open it with one hand, it's got like a whole bunch of knives and stuff. It's basically kind of like a Swiss Army knife. But my dad got me that for, gosh, it was like 3 or 4 years ago. I've been using it quite a bit, actually. This is a grips like this. This is the strongest one that they have, and it doesn't really do a whole lot for me anymore. So, and down here you have my CD booklet, a whole bunch of school books. Yes, I do keep all of my school books. My MacBook, I love this thing. It's awesome. I'm not really using it right now, but more on that later. Guys, I do have my review coming soon, so keep your eye out for that. Random trash can, all my shoes, good pair of socks. Oh yeah, here's a little bit about me here. Okay, first off, this is not just a junk section. Like, this is basically this is me over the last 24 years is within these two boxes here. This was my 9th grade science fair project. It was on friction, and I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like sandpaper all along here, and it was to illustrate like the different coefficients of friction and stuff. And I had like a little block of wood that would slide down each side to show which one had more, and blah 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 whatnot. This was to illustrate rolling friction, and my dad and I made this the night before, just to kind of show that. Good stuff. These are my origami books. Actually, I don't know if I have all of them here. I love origami though, guys. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And this is just to give you guys kind of like an intro into a video idea that I'm probably going to be making quite a bit of videos on. You know, I can make like dinosaurs. I have a whole assortment of, you know, like a butterfly. I think that's a paper wasp. Dragonfly. Tadpole. I had to make a speech 3 or 4 months ago, like back when I first started this semester, and I ended up doing it on origami just because I enjoy making it so much. And so what you see here are basically all the props that I used, like the big pieces. Then, you know, you have like your ant. I guess I don't need to go through all these. Scorpion. I don't remember, a pine sawyer or something. Tarantula. The obligatory crane. Another tadpole. Wow. Man, I don't even remember what all I have in here. Grasshopper. There's a bunch of stuff. An orb weaver. Praying mantis. And I think that's it. You know, just typical stuff. That is like a hobby that I've had since I was about 5. So I mean, I've had it for a long time. I really enjoy making stuff. Guys, let me know if you'd be interested in maybe seeing me make some like origami tutorials. I'd be really happy to show you guys how to make stuff. So let me know. Down in the corner, just a bunch of random stuff. This is, I believe, a really, really old box of my origami stuff. This is here from when I was like 5 or 6, like right when I first got started. But more on that later, because I really do want to show you guys how, you know, maybe a little bit about that stuff. Here you just have just a couple pairs of pants, my shorts and stuff, boxes and lids because I'm not using all the boxes yet. And that was my room. It's really simple. I basically, like, the way that I arrange my room is that if for some reason I had to move somewhere, if I had to get up and get out of here like really quickly, I would basically have like 2 boxes to my name. And as you can see, they're back in the corner. That's basically all there is to me. And I don't know. I'm planning on rearranging my room probably within the next couple months, but I'll probably update you guys once that happens. Alright guys, well, I'm probably running up close to about 10 minutes right now. I already had to empty off my card once. So feel free to leave comments or subscribe. I would appreciate it, and hopefully I'll hear from you all soon. Bye.